Improved Team League Season 4. How's everyone doing? Who is everyone cheering for? Do let us know. It's always good to know you guys are cheering for. I know there's a lot of people who are raising their baguettes right now. And as we introduce our players here, on Overgrowth, we've got Lilbow in the upper right hand corner as the blue props player from Millennium, again representing Team Baguette here, which is basically the French Alliance. And down the bottom left hand corner, the yellow props player from Team MiA, it is CheeseKing. He's always been a very important player for Team MiA. And he was the reason they qualified into the tournament. He went for he managed to all kill in the qualifying round of the qualifiers. So CheeseKing, let's see what he can do. I mean, again, Lilbow has to be the favourite here. I think everyone would would accept that quite happily. So let's see if we can see an upset. We've already seen some upsets in the SC2ITL. Let's see if this is going to be one of them. Here on Overgrowth, I mean, it's PvP, so anything goes really. I mean, a lot of different things are popular right now in the matchup. Blink, pretty popular. DT expands, I mean, pretty much anything goes, right? I mean, DT expands, Blink openings, what else do you see? Stargate openings are still pretty popular too. So, yeah, we'll see what these guys want to open up with. Gateway coming down on both sides of the map at pretty similar times for now. And, yeah, everything looking good. Everything looking good. And we still don't have a Team Liquid event. Sad face, sad face, sad face. Alright, so got a probe coming across the map here from Lilbow. So he's going to be the first to scout. He's also the first to take a gas, but as CheeseKing drops double gas at the same time, they'll be pretty much all even. So no real differences here between the builds of the two players. Early on in this PvP, just the choice to scout from Lilbow. Just wants to make sure nothing too cheesy is on the way from CheeseKing, and CheeseKing has been known in the SC2ITL to cheese quite often. As this probe comes in, it's going to come up to the high ground here, and we'll go for a little bit of a scout around and see what's up. Cybernex Call going to be added in at the back. A little bit of a probe war here as Lilbow, just trying to be a little bit annoying, trying to put CheeseKing off a little bit as Cybercore's on the way for both players. There's going to be a second gateway coming down here for CheeseKing, so going to be looking to try and get a couple of stalkers out early on, go for a little bit of pressure and see where he designates his Chrono Boost, because if he puts a lot of it into that warp gate, follow up from this could very simply be just a straight up free gateway pressure / all in. And the first Chrono Boost here will go into that warp gate. So Lilbow will scout this, and his own Chrono Boost at home is going into a mothership core. So starting to see a little bit of a divergence in these builds. I mean, of course, the second gateway is a pretty big divergence as Lilbow just on one gate right now. And he's, again, his mothership core has just popped out. His Stalker's on the way, and just waiting to see what the tech choice will be for him for the rest of this game. Yeah, probe starts to move out in the map for CheeseKing. This probe for Lilbow, and it's just heading down towards the bottom right side. We'll see if that gets us up to anything sneaky or whatever. Just keeping it alive for a little while, and looking to scout again in the near future. Stargate is going to be the tech choice then from Lilbow, so we'll see what he wants to do with this. He's actually rallied into his main base and with it for now. So we'll not guess, we'll just try and wait and see what this is going to be as a third gateway. Added on for CheeseKing, continuing to pour that Chrono Boost into the warp gate tech, and going to look to try and hit hard and fast here, and just try and kill his opponent straight up. So second gateway is on the way for Lilbow, and what's really important for him is just making sure his mothership core stays alive, obviously, because he's going to need the Thought and Overcharge. The Thought and Overcharge buys you a lot of time, and with the Thought and Overcharge, once you buy some time with that, then you generally have time for your tech to kick in a little bit. In this case, he's probably going to want to try and start a Void Ray or something. An Oracle could be okay as well to kind of force a couple of warpings at home. And he's going to open with the Oracle here. I mean, right now he doesn't know exactly what's coming his way. So let's just be a little bit careful. He just see the Stalker on the low ground, and he will move down and he will grab a couple of shots with his own Stalkers. And does he see the probe as well? I think he sees the mothership core, so I think he sort of begins to realise here that aggression is coming, and these Stalkers move up the ramp and has to run past the Zealots, who takes a lot of shots from that. But will make his way into the main base, and Lilbow has to drop that phone overcharge. He will just get it in time, as phone overcharge does pick off one of these Stalkers, tries to grab that last Zealot, and he does get that as well. Void Ray now begins as an Oracle will head out on the map, so Lilbow will be looking to do a little bit of counter damage with this, and also force warpins back at home for CheeseKing. Now he waits for his own Void Ray to come up, and that's going to be kind of the core of his defense here in his main base, as he is going to be on 3 gateways himself. So it's all just, he's on the equal production, and by the time he's forced to warp in cycle at home, he should be on fairly even Stalkers, and with the Void Ray as well, I think he's going to be more or less okay as he comes into the main base. And look at those 2 free workers killed already. And CheeseKing actually forced to pull away with his probes. And as he's pulling away, you know, he's not mining. Without mining, you know, he can't warp in any more stalkers. He's just going to go for it. He dives straight in here, but Void Ray is out. And, well, Lilbow does have to move forward a little bit. We do see a time warp coming down here. Void Ray will get taken down, but so much damage on the stalkers of CheeseKing in the meantime. Lilbow will just back off now and wait a little while longer. He sees that these probes are coming across the map. He knows all he has to do is kind of buy time and wait. We actually have a Phoenix popped out here. And again, Lilbow just buying time, waiting to take the best engagement he can. Just try and pick away his opponent a little bit. Wait for a couple more warpins before really committing to this fight. Another Stalker comes in here. And we've got 6 against 7. And that Phoenix is going to lift one of them as well, which is going to be a nice easy pick off. Probes being pulled from both sides, of course. No reason for Lilbow not to, and he's going to start picking off these Stalkers. He's got more than enough Stalkers here to win this one out. He's got some Zealots as well, having on that little bit of extra DPS. CheeseKing's going to lose absolutely everything here. 2 probes left, 2 Stalkers, now 1 Stalker, and now just 2 probes. And game number 2 is going to go to Lilbow and Baguette. GG, well played, and Lilbow takes